Hello and welcome aboard. A few days ago, I stumbled upon an amazing game, Desynced. In this game, the goal is to construct a factory that operates efficiently. A factory for what, you ask? Well, factory for building even bigger factory. There might seem to be similarities to games like Factorio or Satisfactory, but that's just at first glance. Upon closer inspection, you will realize that it's mostly about robots that you need to configure in various ways to make them do what you want. It's incredibly fun when a robot isn't doing exactly what you need and you realize that achieving that requires some coding it yourself. I understand that this might seem complex for some of you, but in the end, it's not that complicated. You just need to take small steps. Today's video might not be the best starting point, but it can show you where the possibilities of this game. I believe that if you enjoy this video, I will find the time to play and explore the, the game more, sharing my scripts with you. If there is interest, I can provide examples here on how to start scripting robots, how to handle basic operations, and together we can progress further. However, as I mentioned, today's demonstration isn't the absolute foundation, but it's also not rocket science yet. As you can see, I've spent a few hours in the game already, and today we will take a look at script for a robot that helps me maintain order in my junkyard. Let's dive into it. This bot can follow the desired number of points. We will start with just 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, the bot travels along a preferred path, and because this involves asynchronous movement, it can perform additional tasks along the way. For example, here I have a storage that must not remain full, and this storage will emit the cyan signal when it reach the trigger, the threshold. So you need just to set the same signal to the bot. So if we will put the same cyan signal here, and if we will fill this storage, so let me put some iron bars to my sorting machine. Now it's emitting the signal. Bot will capture it, maybe. No, it's not running now. Okay. Don't forget to run your code. So as you can see, the bot captured that signal and now is doing what is in his behavior control coded. You just need to set the same signal here. So, and when the storage is not full again, the bot will continue on his path we set before, like these 4 points. And this can't be achieved without modifying bot's behavior, and this can be only be done through the code. Don't be afraid, it's a fun, and next time I will show you some basics, but not today. I will show you how to add new point and how to or where to put your out behavior, what to do when the bot will read the signal in his asynchronous movement. So it can looks complicated, but it's not. It's very easy, just repeating the same pattern. The first version was that I hard coded that, but after that, I recognize that if I will put more points here, like 20 or something, it will go very robust. So I made it by changing some variable and switching from point to next one. So only what you need to do is add the point, obviously. So point E, for example, and after that you can follow. There, oh, sorry, I forgot. There are two like instructions for you guys if you want to change something in this code. The first is at the new point if you want to make more, and the second is change the behavior what depends on the signal which is bot reading. If you want to add point, just follow this red exclamation mark, and you will see in the code there are few of them, just one, two, just two, plus this one. So we added the point, the register. Now we need to add label with this register, same like here, but with on the end. So we will add new label here, name it 5, for example. Copy this, just don't forget to take new one, and don't forget to set it to C, because this is the point what will show again. So put some time here because it's unlocked, and jump to sign label. Sign label is like the core of the I will show you the core of the script. It's looping, and it's making asynchronous movement. So this is exactly the code. These are just helpers. This is the initialization of the script, and this is the shortcut, because if you will try to hard code this and you will take, for example, 15 points, you will need this code make 15 times. So these jumps are necessary for saving some mess with your code. So we added the label. If you will read here, oh, this is the example, so you can set 6 here and continue as you wish. You need to read the instruction. We added the point, we added the register, we set it to C, and we need to go to the end of the script and look for the next red exclamation mark, because it's last thing what we need to do. So is this on the end? Oh, this scrolling is really crap. So I will explain you what I'm doing here. So it's I found that there is no way how to compare two coordinates easily with one instruction or something. So this is the best way, I think, for this purpose. Just compare two distances. I will not explain you, it's not complicated, but for your purpose you need just copy, just imagine this is only the code. Don't look on this one, okay? So this is only the code. What this is doing, it's comparing if because here you can get only when this loop ends, and this loop ends with the bot it's on this place, on the first point, okay, the first cycle. So here we know he's on the place, so we need to compare our C, which is same like point A, it's like P2, and we are comparing with this. So obviously we will get the same result if we will compare these distances. So if we will get the same, it will be equal, and it will jump to label 2, which is this one. In this one, in that label, we will set this again to C. So it will perform the core script again. If we will get to the point, he will jump here, and in this cycle we will compare P2 with P3, because here we set like the label 2 is P3, okay, because it's like second point. So in C there is this one, and we are comparing with this one, so we are comparing to these, so it will be different, so it will branch here. And this is exactly the same, but with you know, these are just two values what you are changing. And now we are on the end of the label 4, and we added 5. So here on the end you will follow the exclamation mark. We're going to find that this is the point where we need to add new one. So we ended with 4 and we need to add new one. So we will add another one, but before that we need to perform just this three. It's these three are the same like these three, but with different values, only two values. So just copy the distance 2 times. Target is always C, the first one, because is the actual from this label, and distance set for D, for example. Here for E we need different, these ones, and this we will need to compare with previous point, so it's a P5. You don't need to remember, just follow this. It's first it's P2, P3, P4, and here guess P5. Okay, it's very easy. Now we need to compare these two distances, so D and E, sorry, here E, and if it's equal, we know that we are after this, so jump to 5, our 5th point. If it's not the same, it means that the code is going the second cycle. The first cycle, it will every time will go here, the first cycle. The second cycle, this will change because this will change this. So we are on the end. So if we will want to add another one, we just make the same like we did now. So I will put jump 1 here because I need that initial. Here's the initial part, so I don't need that to make it again. So this is the how to add new points. I will show you works. We need this stop the signal. We will continue, and we have new point here. So okay, so I think we don't need the check, but so there's old script. Come back. He will continue now the 5 points. Okay, so here, and what if we need to change the behavior, what to do when he found the signal? It's easy, maybe more than at the point. Just follow this. There are just two of these red arrows. This is the first one. You need to jump to this place with your mouse. So it's here. Don't delete this one. Just after this, you can everything what is between. Oh, this is really correct. So everything what is between this and this weight, this is very important. You can change to your code. You can put some subroutine or some jump or what you want, or some code here, and the bot will make this part of code when he found the signal. This is the core place, the label, the main, and it's looping the signal and making what to do when signal is found, but it's not doing here, like it's doing here, but the important part is here, because this loop, it's going crazy. You know, it's when it's finished, it will go done, and you need to again here, like check again, because it will just make switch, if you know. But this works. Okay guys, if you have some questions, just write me a comment, ask me, or I will try to explain you. So that's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more videos. Peace.